the runner back easily. In now, Jamer Candelario. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready now. The pitch, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1 and 2.
Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up at the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Second and third here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Here now the 2-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Anthony Dominguez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
And now time is called, and
Now
the reliever is warm out there.
Harold Castro.
Into the box, Harold Castro. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Now to the plate, here is Robbie Grossman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Tigers 5. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Again, a 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bobby Witt Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Santana on second. Perez at first. 1 gone. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 4, Jonathan.
Stepping in once
Daza.
again is Jonathan Daza. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 33, Tim LaCastro.
So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 3. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now here's the first offering.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 45, Garrett.
Into the box now, Akil Baddoo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 17, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate now is Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 2-1. Down the first, and that is off the first base bag. Scooped up, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Well, it took until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ready with the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Barnhart is off a first with 2 away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Jackson, and they could use a spark from him here.
Bo Jackson.
Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Up next for the Warriors.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Jose Cisneros gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
Now it'll be Andrew Benintendi. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Eric Mejia will come on now and pinch run here.
Mejia.
He's set and the pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Eric Mejia.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Attention, please. Now running at second base, number 26, Eric Mejia.
Here comes the 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starlin Castro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14. Starlin.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Tim LeCastro, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2-0 count. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready with the 2-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied 5-5. Eric Mejia will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first
now playing
base.
first base, number 26.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Domingo Tapia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Domingo Tapia.
Williams Astudillo is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 64, Williams Astudillo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jackson is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that
second
was a
baseman,
bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at-bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup with the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Knee-high, he barehands it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next to hit, Nicky Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Bo Jackson, he's 1 for 4 so far. Tehran sets. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, catcher, Williams Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now to bat, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last AB.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
First delivery to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mondesi is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Josh DeMont is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. At the plate now, Javier Baez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the left fielder,
Next, here is Akil Baddoo. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
And he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Detroit